Dear prospective international students who want to come to Moscow and enter Lomonosov Moscow State University in 2023, welcome to our info session. Moscow State University is welcoming everyone who wants to gain deep fundamental knowledge and make scientific discoveries, master modern research methods, create breakthrough technologies, lay a solid academic foundation for a future successful professional career, and, of course, find reliable friends and associates. At this information session, we will talk about the specifics of admission for international applicants from all over the world in 2023, about the steps that need to be taken to become a student of Moscow State University, and about the support system for international students. Today, over 7,000 foreign students from 90 countries study at Lomonosov Moscow State University. You can experience the international atmosphere both in the multinational study group and in the classroom taught by professors with international background from more than 52 countries of the world. International student enrollment statistics in 2022. The number of foreign students entering Moscow State University is growing every year. In 2022, over 2,000 international students from 50 countries entered different faculties of Moscow State University. About 30% of them are citizens of neighboring countries, such as Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan, Tajikistan, Armenia, and Belarus. And another 50% are citizens of the Asian region: China, Republic of Korea, Vietnam, Thailand, and Japan. In addition, a large number of students come from Europe and America to study at Moscow State University. In 2023, we expect about 2,200 new international students to become members of the supportive and dynamic family of Lomonosov Moscow State University. So, what should you do to enter Moscow State University in 2023? Well, you only need to take 5 steps to become a student of Moscow State University, the top university in Russia. Step 1. Choose the field of study and educational program you're interested in, contact the relevant faculty, and find out which entrance examinations you need to take to be enrolled in the program. During the interactive sessions today at our virtual open day, you will be able to ask your questions to faculty management, admissions officers, and professors. Step 2. Prepare the documents required for admission. Today we will tell you what documents you need to submit and how you can do it. You can also find detailed information on our Open Day website. Step 3. Starting from 15th of June 2023, please submit your application online through our system, webanketa.msu.ru. Step 4. Pass the entrance examinations. The dates of the entrance examinations will be announced after 1st of June. Please check the dates and the format at the relevant faculty. Step 5. If you are recommended for enrollment, we will ask you to sign a study contract and pay tuition fee for the first semester. After the payment for the first semester is made, you can be officially enrolled at the program at the Moscow State University. Starting from 23rd of August, please come to Moscow. For this, we will provide you an official invitation. The beginning of the academic year at our university is on the 1st of September. We sincerely hope that next year all our students will be able to begin their studies in person. And during the summer, the Institute of Russian Language and Culture, our preparatory faculty, holds in-person and online Russian language schools. We invite everyone to take this opportunity and improve their knowledge of Russian language. Frequently asked questions. What educational programs can you enroll in Moscow State University in 2023? Please scan the QR codes shown on the slide to find the list of bachelor, specialist, and master programs. We have prepared a special catalog for you where you can find master's programs that are taught completely in English. So please look at this QR code and find these programs. Can you apply to MSU if you got your previous education outside Russia? You can, provided that the foreign education or qualifications have passed the recognition procedure. This means that they are recognized as corresponding to the educational programs implemented in the Russian Federation. When does the acceptance of applications for admission start and end? It starts on 15th of June 2023. The deadlines for application are 10th of July for bachelor and specialist programs and 20th of July for master's programs. Will it be possible this year to apply for admission remotely without coming to Moscow? Yes, you can apply online through the MSU online platform webanketa.msu.ru. Where can I find up-to-date information about admissions? You can find all information at the MSU Admission Committee website cpk.msu.ru and also at the MSU website, which is available in English. Questions about entrance examinations. What is the format of entrance examinations? Foreign citizens entering Moscow State University on a contract basis participate in a separate competition for admission. Exams for bachelor and specialist programs are the Russian language in the format of interview and specialization in the format of interview. The number and format of exams for master programs depends on the faculty. Please check the info about the format of exams at the relevant faculty that you are interested in. If I'm applying to programs which have different entrance exams, is it possible to take multiple entrance examinations at the Moscow State University? Yes, you can certainly take several entrance exams that are required for admission to different educational programs of MSU. As a rule, exams in different subjects are held on different days. Is it possible to submit the results of the centralized testing of the Republic of Belarus, and will it count as the result of the entrance exam? Yes, if you are a citizen of the Republic of Belarus, you can submit the results of the centralized testing if the centralized testing was passed in 2023 or 2022, and its results are not lower than the minimum passing scores, which are recognized at Moscow State University. So, what documents do you need to provide for admission if you are an international student? You need to provide the following documents. First, the application form. Second, your academic certificates and transcripts indicated the qualification or degree obtained, subjects studied, and grades received. On the slide, you can see the documents that you have to provide when you're applying for undergraduate, graduate, and PhD programs. If at the time of application you do not yet have an academic certificate, you can indicate this and apply for admission to the entrance exams under condition that you guarantee the provision of educational documents later, and you have to indicate a date when you can provide these documents. Next, you will need a notarized translation into Russian of academic certificates and transcripts. Also, you will need to present a passport or an official identity card accepted in your country, as well as their notarized translations into Russian language, and an official photo that can be provided digitally. Please note that education received in a foreign country must be legalized unless otherwise provided by either an international treaty of the Russian Federation or the legislation of the Russian Federation. You can submit an online application for the recognition of your education using AIS recognition system, recognition.msu.ru. Our experts will advise you and help you to collect the right set of documents needed for admission. Upon arrival in Moscow, you will need to present the aforementioned documents in the original to the admissions office. Useful information. All the necessary information about the admission of international students can be found on our official website, msu.ru. For your convenience, the information is presented in 3 languages: Russian, English, and Chinese. On our website, you can find out what faculties and educational programs Moscow State University has and understand better how the educational system at Moscow State University works. Here you can learn how to prepare all the documents necessary for submitting an application, what to do if you want to enroll in a Russian language program, how to sign contract, how to get visa support, how to get a visa, and even how much money you need to live in Moscow during your studies. On the Open Day website, in the Frequently Asked Questions session, we have collected some questions that we have received from you through the online registration form for the Open Day and our answers to them. Please scan these QR codes to visit our websites, or if you have questions for which you can't find answers there, do not hesitate to write us to admission@rector.msu.ru. We would like to draw your attention to our master's programs taught completely in English. You can find a lot of information about these programs on our Open Day portal. Please study this information carefully and don't miss the chance to join the program's info sessions today and ask all your questions about the admissions and study process to the program managers and admissions officers. On our web portal studentin.msu.ru, you can find useful information about what a student who is coming from another country and who is enrolled in Moscow State University needs to know to come to study in Moscow. Moreover, when you are already become a student, you can find a buddy among senior students by filling out the special form at this website. Your buddy will help you adapt to life and study in Moscow and simply will become a good friend for you. If you have questions about the admission to Moscow State University, the specifics of studying at the programs of MSU and the prospects that they open for you, if you want to learn firsthand about the life of students at Moscow State University and about our buddy program, please write to us and ask questions anytime. We will be happy to answer them. At MSU, we have a whole support system that can help students adapt to life in Moscow and to our study process. In the beginning of each semester, we hold adaptation and orientation events. We also arrange student walks and meetups and a group chat to discuss daily issues. During the fall semester, MSU provides an opportunity for those who wish to get a flu shot for free. In case you have any urgent questions, we have a support hotline for international students where you can get a prompt reply via phone or WhatsApp. All our students have great opportunities to participate in student life and to realize their creative and academic potential at MSU. You can take part in scientific conferences and forums, holidays and culture events, and a series of career and professional development events, such as career fairs, seminars and workshops from business experts and trainers, and many others. For international students, MSU offers multiple quests and competitions, excursions around Moscow and cities of the Golden Ring of Russia. And if you want to practice Russian language and to discuss interesting topics and make new friends, we invite you to take part in the Russian Actually International Language Club. The club will help you to adapt to life in Russia and to make many new friends. Today's virtual day activities. So, just in a few minutes, the interactive sessions of our programs are starting. You will be able to meet online the deans of faculties, our professors and admissions officers, and some of our current students. You will learn how students live, study and spend their free time at Moscow State University. On the web pages of our programs, you can see the interviews with deans, useful presentations and detailed information about admission. On these pages, look for a very important button, Join Master's Program Info Session. Press the button and take part in the exciting interactive events prepared specially for you by our faculties. Right after this presentation, you can ask your questions in our interactive chat. You can also fill out a form on our Open Day website, send your question to the faculty you're interested in or to the admissions committee and get a prompt reply. On our Open Day portal, you can find videos with creative performances and interviews of MSU international students. Check them out and learn more about student life at Moscow State University. Also, don't miss a chance to take a virtual tour of the campus of MSU, enter our buildings, walk along the corridors and look into the lecture halls, seminar rooms and laboratories. Lomonosov Moscow State University is waiting for new international students. We have already prepared a lot of new and exciting programs and events in the new academic year. Please chat with us today at our virtual Open Day and ask your questions. We sincerely wish your dream of entering the first university in Russia will come true. See you at Moscow State University in the upcoming academic year.